Four Downs with Rich.
Here we go.
First down.
You know, sometimes I like to save my downs, not mention it on the Monday after the week of football. And sometimes I'll say something and then I'll look at you and I'll see you give me a little head nod. Like, I haven't thought of that, or a little eyebrow raise or something. This is that version. Okay. I dropped this yesterday. You know, my coach of the year coming into the campaign predicting that it would be Sean McDermott of the Bills. I thought the Bills were going to win the division and have an opportunity to win the conference, and it would be one of those 12-win seasons where it's like, let's give it up to Sean McDermott taking the Buffalo Bills to the playoffs. Right now, you know, Tomlin, if he goes 16-0, we'll have to have a conversation about that, but it's one of those things, too, is just you're going to give Coach of the Year to a guy who we know is a great coach, or obviously Andy Reid, you're going to give it to him maybe. Frank Reich could be in that running right now based on the way the Colts finish. But there's a 7-3 team out there that has not made the playoffs in 18 years. Have not been 7-3 since 1989. Best 10-game start since 1994 when they were 8-2. It's time to talk about Kevin Stefanski as Coach of the Year for your Cleveland Browns. Let me give you a few pieces of information to back this up other than just the 7-3 record. That run game, baby. That run game is terrific. Third in the league in rushing yards per game, 156.8 yards. Third in the league in rushing overall with 1,568 yards. It's very simple math. When you get 1,568 yards divided by 10, that's how you get the 156.8 yards per game. Very simple. They've done this without Nick Chubb. He's only played 6 games. That's it. Chubb and Hunt together, he's fashioned it together for a stout run game behind an offensive line built for it. And the other teams that are in the top 6 in rushing, okay? Number 1 is the Ravens. Number 2 is the Cardinals. Number 4 is the Patriots. What do they have? Running quarterbacks. 5 are the Titans. 6 are the Vikings. What do they have? Bell cow running backs and Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook. Nick Chubb would be a bell cow back if he could stay healthy. He's only, again, played in 60% of their games, and the run game is that good, and it's being backed up by a quarterback who's not turning it over. Baker Mayfield in 3 straight games, all of them in terrible weather games, by the way. 0 interceptions, only the second time since coming off of campus at Oklahoma he has done this. He's never gone 4 games in a row as a professional quarterback with 0 interceptions, and all he's got to do is not throw one against Jacksonville, and he's done that for the first time in his career, all backed up by a defense that is playing out of its mind without Myles Garrett last week, but Olivier Vernon has been terrific. This team that is coordinated on the side of the ball by Joe Woods, who Stefanski knows way back to his Brad Childress days, hired him away from the 49ers. And this guy is coaching this team up, and he's coaching it up very well. Put it all together, and Kevin Stefanski has the Browns at 7-3. All I got to do is beat 1-win Jacksonville. They're 8-3. They're winning games that they should win, and they've been playing much better since getting waxed in week 1 by the team that they're now looking down on in the standings. That's my first down. Here's second down.
Second down.
Okay, unfortunately, as we know, Joe Burrow is out for the year. And the good news that Cincinnati says they expect him to be back and ready for next season, which is great to hear.
Yeah, obviously.
But with him no longer in the mix for the rest of this year, and Tua, you know, he could put a nice run together, but if he puts a spectacular run together, he still hasn't played the whole season. Justin Herbert right now has the inside track. He's your favorite for Offensive Rookie of the Year. He could have been before Burrow went down, but there would have been an argument. There would have been a conversation. This kid has been lighting it up. He has been terrific. I know the Jets had defensive backs fresh off their practice squad, but you still have to pick him apart as a rookie. And he's throwing Keenan Allen open, and he's finding Hunter Henry, and he is terrific. He is the real deal. Chargers fans, you can take solace in knowing you won't be talking about what the Dolphins have been talking about or what the Cowboys were talking about for all those years after Aikman. You know, so like, hey, are we going to find the next Phillip Rivers or not? You found the first Justin Herbert, man. He is terrific. And unless Claypool or Justin Jefferson put together a remarkable string of receiving games from here on out, you're looking at the guy as your offensive rookie of the year for 2020. And he will be on tomorrow's show at this very moment, literally 24 hours from now. He'll be calling in at 1:40 Eastern time, where we'll talk about his remarkable ascension and why in the world he would let his strength and conditioning coach and John Lott cut his hair to make him look like he's 12. So
I'm just glad the haircut didn't jinx it over the weekend.
Now, let's get to the final two downs here so we can get to Jim Gray on
Third
time.
down.
I love the 7 seed. I didn't think I would say it. I thought when the NFL was saying, hey, let's go with the 7 seed for the playoffs. I love it. Right now, your 7 seeds are the Raiders and the Cardinals. Come on now.
Yeah.
Those are two terrific teams that I want to watch play football. Come on now.
I feel you. I love it this year. I want to see it be
I know,
like this every year.
I may learn to not love it.
Yeah.
But right now, look at your matchups.
It's great. It's great.
You want to see the Raiders and Bills play a playoff? I mean, the Raiders and the Chiefs play a third playoff game?
I do. I do want to see
You want to see that?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
You want to see the Arizona Cardinals go visit the Rams for a third time?
Yeah, I'd like to be at that game, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
I love it. I love it. I didn't think I would, but right now, so far, so good. And I don't think there's going to be a team on the outside looking in that gets in as a 7 seed where I don't think deserves it.
I think you're right.
I think first time we were going around with a 7 seed, I kind of dig it.
It's a home run.
All right, let's get to fourth down.
All right, you know what else I like,
down.
Mike? I love when it's fourth down because it's hot take plank time.
Masked up.
And he's going to say
plank.
something so absurd that we're just going to
I
kind of like,
allow myself one hot take a week,
Yeah.
and it's my fourth down, and I clutch the hot take plank, which is properly masked up to make sure everyone understands that if you can't be social distant for a period of time, you need to be masked up. Okay, so, by the way, the hot take plank made an appearance on Seth Meyers this week, too.
Yes.
Because he liked my hot take last week of his Steelers going 16-0, which looks pretty good right now.
Looks pretty good.
All right, so I told you the Bucs don't have anything to worry about. I think they make the playoffs no matter what. And if you're looking for a team that can come on strong and maybe make that run in the 7 seed and make things uncomfortable for whoever's sitting in the 7 seed, it's not your 4-6 Vikings, although they do have an ability to put some games together. I was disappointed the way they finished up against Dallas. It's not the 4-6 Lions. I think it is the 4-6 San Francisco 49ers. I am not done with them yet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
49ers are coming off their bye this week, Thanksgiving week. They're coming back, and they're taking on the Rams, who have a short week, okay? I don't know. The 49ers can come in there, and if they can come away with this W, all right, and sweep the Rams, and then they go against Buffalo on Monday Night Football, then suddenly maybe they're going to get their guys back. What if Sherman comes back and Debo comes back and then Jimmy comes back and Kittle comes back? I'd look out for this team, man. Not ready to sleep on the defending NFC West and NFC champion 49ers just yet. That's my 4 downs.
Hot now.
That's my 4 downs. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.